membership and save over $3,000 per couple. Plus, receive exclusive onboard credit. Visit your local Hello World travel store or find your local store by visiting helloworld.com.au. Travel, travel professionals. The Natural Confectionery Company jellies.
Those dinosaurs. Yep, with no artificial colours or flavours.
You can't eat those. You're a herbivore.
Oh, yeah. But I'm not. What?
Get off me!
Camilla. Okay, Camilla. Remember, defend, connect, protect.
Defend! Connect! Protect!
You'll do anything to protect them today, but what if you're no longer around? Help protect your family with Amy Life Insurance. Call today.
This, between the hustle of work and the chaos of home, the only alone time left. No demands, no distractions. Just equal parts quiet and breathtaking. New Mazda 6. This is quality time.
In Double New Young Sheldon, can our child genius conquer his fears?
I'm doing it. I'm petting the dog.
Tonight from 7:30.
Glenn Maxwell will make his return to the Australian side for the 2020 International with England. The all-rounder injured his shoulder during the one-day series.
As a T20 team, I don't think a real lot needs to be said, to be honest. We've got some fresh faces coming in to bring some new energy, guys that have got absolutely no baggage hanging over from the one-day series at all. So I think that it's a great opportunity to get out there again so quickly after the one-day series and strut our stuff in a format that we've been really successful at recently.
You can see all the action at 3:30 tomorrow morning, live on Jam. And the national side could do worse than call up the Hunters' Grant Stewart. The Kent player rewrote the record books in English county cricket overnight, first taking a career-best haul of 6 for 22 off 10 overs. Then, batting at number 10, he blasted 103 off 79 for his maiden century.
Oh, I don't know. I guess I'm speechless, really. I don't know how to react. I guess still sinking in.
Among the 24-year-old's victims with the ball, English Test player Darwood Milan and Australia's Hilton Cartwright. More league now, and the Knights have signed Tigers reserve grader JJ Felice until the end of the season, but he'll be their only signing before the June 30 deadline. The club remains in a strong salary cap position for big-name recruits, a far cry from Saturday's opponents, the Bulldogs. They've lost star players and they're second last on the ladder. The Bulldogs are even drawing sympathy from their rivals.
They're in a tough situation, and as tough as the situation's been, they've done so well in a lot of games, they just haven't quite got across the stripe. Hopefully we can put in a really good one, and hopefully they can do a bit well the next week, but I certainly do understand what Dino's going through, and it's tough for anyone in those situations. Not only Dino, but the Canterbury fans and all the people involved.
Not that Newcastle is taking them lightly.
We can't go in there thinking that because we're favourites we're going to come away with a victory, but it is a perfect time to strike, and it's pretty much now or never for us.
Jamie Buhrer is all but confirmed to play just 3 weeks after suffering what was initially thought to be a season-ending knee injury. But it's the club's potential recruits that fans are talking about.
Generally, where there's a bit of smoke, there's some fire, but they're not all true.
Corey Norman isn't coming to Newcastle.
At this stage, I would say that's certainly not a true rumour.
Marty Tapau is unlikely.
I'm not convinced myself personally that Manly want to let Marty Tapau go.
While, despite signing Edric Lee, Blake Ferguson is still a target.
We've certainly made some inquiries.
Very true. The Knights today welcome their newest addition, 22-year-old prop JJ Felice. He's played 13 NRL games, but should see more in the Hunter. Oversized until the end of the season, he's competing for his future.
He'll start in reserve grade, where he's been playing for times, but what his form has been good, and I'd be disappointed if he didn't play some games.
The Newcastle Jets have learned the FFA Cup stage. They'll be taking the Knights. The Gold Coast
will feat this one.
This is their best chance.
I think the draw is pretty good for us. I don't think we'll take it lightly at all. I think these teams are the danger teams with nothing to lose, with everything to gain.
The reaction from the Gold Coast Knights says it all.
Newcastle and
They're one of only 2 clubs in the final 32, not part of the A-League or NPL.
To be honest, I think it's important that it is our first official game of pretty much the season, so I think that should be enough to get the boys up.
After a hard-fought win over Hamilton to reach the national stage, Broadmeadow will face Canberra FC, while penalty shootout winners Charlestown travel to Victoria to face Heidelberg, a club that has been on the big stage before.
They're representing the region as well, not just their club, but I think, all of the Newcastle football clubs will be watching them and hopefully supporting them as well.